Alright, so these are big and they bloomed, and so did these, they finally bloomed. But these right here, look how fast they're growing. These are just little babies. I transplanted these from the other house because the tenant had uh, tore up the patch of beautiful flowers I had, and so I salvaged them and brought them here and buried them here, and they're growing. They're growing very fast. I don't think they'll bloom this year. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something here. When I was shining the light, I could see glass, reflective glass, and there's a lot of broken glass on this property, and now I don't see it. When I was back there, I could see the reflection, but now the light is too bright. Anyway, but so hopefully in a few years, these things will be big and robust and growing and shining and all that good stuff. Alright. And so this is the backyard right there. I should build another house back there. I don't know why that's there, but I like it. I like a little bit of lighting up so that way if someone's back there moving, I can see a shadow move. So see this right here where this is fresh ground cover? The other day I raked up half the leaves and moved it over there, or all the way back there. And then today I moved the other half over here, and the only thing that remains is this there. And you can see where it's wet. That's all heavy and dense and not turned to soil and compost yet, but it's on its way. And this is kind of grass, you know, it's just these leaves have been sitting here for 8 months. And so I still have done nothing with this dirt. I was thinking of moving it to the other house because there was a tree that fell onto my property, and they had machines that lifted up all the pieces, and it left big indents in my ground. So when you cut the grass, it's like a hole here, a hole there. Anyway, look how big this is. So I moved more of that compost pile today, and I have stuff on there like leaves and some planks of wood and that cardboard because I don't want the leaves to get blown away with the wind. So I keep that there to like weigh it down and make it less mobile. But this is a big freaking pile. Oh look, there's a little web here. And this is the crap that I gotta get the city to try to issue the owner of this property to clean that all up, because my fence is gonna be taken over. I think that I should make maybe a compost huge bin, like maybe 6 feet wide by 5 feet open edges, and then maybe build it like 5 feet high, so that way I can put the compost in and stuff like that, and maybe put the back towards here, so that way when it rains it doesn't leak downhill. Anyway, so this was a compost pile that I moved, and so the grass has to reclaim this eventually, and some of the grass is reclaiming this. Let me see if my flower is coming back. There it is right there. There it is right there. And look at Cindy the Scion. I need to get the control alarm fixed on that and register that one, so I have 2 cars available to me. Sweet surprise. Hey pretty ladies. Hey pretty ladies. Hey pretty ladies. Let me see what the vapor barrier is doing. I should check the humidity down here. In 2 years, I'll get someone to check the humidity of the wood structures, like the beams and the joists and all that stuff, just to see if the vapor barrier reduced it. The air humidity is one thing, but the moisture in the wood is a different entirely. Well, it definitely smells fresh, but you still see some spider webs right here. But it's definitely cleaner than it previously was. I was gonna expect to see some water, and I do. Look, there is some water. Look. I don't know if you can see it. See that little indent down there? That's clearly water. That's kind of within the parameters of what I expected. It rained a lot. That is acceptable. Let's pressure treated wood. What should I do with that wood? Something. I feel better knowing that the HVAC system is not exposed to so much dust, not exposed to the moisture, or reduced exposure to moisture. I feel better with that. That'll last longer. That would suck if I brought, because I brought it in and had it installed in the year, I think it was 2000, October of 2020, and it would suck if it broke 5 years later because of all the moisture. So hopefully it'll last longer.